There are places like in Seattle where Asian Americans are very similar to Massachusetts Republicans in that there's not really one part of town where Asian Americans live. Asian Americans live dispersed throughout King County. And so you cannot draw a district that empowers Asian Americans or people of color at large in Washington state. But consistently in Washington's biggest counties, people of color are a fifth of the vote, a third of the vote in some cases, and don't have the power to elect their fair share of representatives. And even in those cases where you do have extreme segregation and you can draw a majority black district, say in Philadelphia, you often run into this interesting challenge where one district is, say, 95% black, and then another district is 35% black. And just like you see with gerrymandering, that 95% does mean in that one district, the black community overwhelmingly has the power to elect a candidate of their choice. But that's not really an efficient way for their voters to be distributed because now they're losing in this neighboring district just because they happen to live across the street in the other district. And what proportional representation does is it sort of frees you from needing to vote based off of geography. You can vote on geography, but if people share your class or your race, your ethnic group, your language minority, and they live in a different part of your city or your county or your state, you still have the power to pool your votes and vote collectively to elect your fair representatives.